That's Mom. How are you?
Yeah. Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
I just wanted to ask, did what did I want to ask now? You called yesterday. Did they get back to you?
No, I haven't heard back from him. Interesting though, like we did talk to him yesterday. I'm trying to remember everything. We want to go cash with him now, right? They're totally not part. The Morby is just not going to work.
Yeah. And this is with both properties.
Well, the other one, we were skip tracing, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't hear anything back from any of those guys that I called. The Jose guy, he never responded at all. We can try him again today for sure. I don't know if they just ignore their voicemails or what. So we can definitely give them a call again. Did you keep those numbers by chance? I probably sent them to you. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me try that one real quick and see if he's around. And this is, give me the address. It's
And what was it again? Cash something.
Yeah, wait a minute, I've got it here somewhere.
It's Azul Properties and the other one's Cash something.
Okay, let me find it. I've got it written down here. So
I'm so tired.
Yeah. Well, it's late there. What's that for you?
It's only 4 p.m. but I finished work, and what I do for work, I work with students with autism, ADHD, and stuff like that.
Oh, no kidding.
They're adults, so we do a lot of activities.
Holy moly, that's God's work right there. That's amazing. You've got to have a whole sense of patience that nobody else can even fathom.
We did cycling and dancing today.
1737. Okay, let's try them real quick. I'll try calling them. Oh, that's right. That's Azul.
Hi, you've reached the Office of Cash Construction. Sorry we missed you. Please leave your full name, the best number to reach you, and a brief description of the service you're interested in.
Hey, I called yesterday. My name's Trent Kamerman. I'm looking at the properties you have on Azul Properties. I'm not sure if this is even real anymore because it says, I just noticed it says available January 15th. Calling back 949-246-2666. I'd like to talk to you about trying to rent some of your properties, but you guys never call back. Okay, we'll see what they do. That's all we can do, really. Okay, so the this one though, we've got to figure out where the let me put a better image up here. Why is that the image? That's a terrible image. We got to find out what the deal is with these guys because he's been on forever. We've got a solution for him, and so that's why we're kind of just hanging tight and letting
them. 548.
Yeah, for Shatuk. Yeah, it's one of those things where I don't know what. I mean, we had a solution for him. He doesn't like it. He gets a ton of money out. It's hard to. We're just trying to figure out what his deal is. What's it going to take that's going to make them want to sell this property? They kind of don't want to sell it, which is weird. Because we gave him a great, that's a killing killer deal that we offered. So I'm not, I'm not sure what else we can do with those guys.
Okay. Well, didn't you say we should do cash as well then? Said
I think we can try that, but we've got. I mean, we've determined the cash flows for sure. But yeah, let's let me put together a cash deal for these guys and then see. I mean, I think we're what around 650 is what we were saying.
So they went to 700. I was saying 680. I didn't actually say it, but I was telling you 680 or 685.
You know what? Let's go ahead and give them an offer at 650, just because I mean, they're at 700.
Yeah, they said the lowest they'd go for 700.
Okay, make an offer at 650, and you know, let's see if we can at least open things up and let them know, like, you've been on forever. Do you really want to sell? Because I mean, oh shit, this doesn't. Oh, sorry, let me just. I don't know what those other things are. Just. Yeah, just let them know. Like, I mean, we're trying to make it so we can purchase this, but yeah, it's so far it's one of those things where they're making it. And I mean, we want to get a deal. We want it to be sellable, and so that's why we're going to stick tight on the on that 650 and see what happens. I just want to see where they're at.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that when I get off.
Okay, bro.
I'll join again in a bit. Bye.
Okay, take it easy. All right, guys.
Real quick, I got a short update. I'm sorry.
You're short? That's not an update. Oh, starting off. Yeah, here we go.
So,
What's going on?
76 Bartley. They know. Well, they don't want to proceed at the 93. They knew that I was wholesaling. So
okay.
They basically said they don't want to do a wholesale deal. And then Fountain Drive got back to me for some reason. They rejected the offer.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. So they don't even want to do anything with you even at 95.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
They said they're just gonna wait on. They're just gonna sit on market and see what happens.
Okay. Is it assignable? Like the 95 assignable or no?
Yeah, it's assignable.
Okay, so they don't really have a choice. I mean, if we accept it, right?
If we accept the offer at 95.
Yeah, if we go at 95, let me just double check it. And I mean, let's see how sellable it is. If it's a waste of time, then we just won't do it. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference between.
Could you throw your stream up?
Well, certainly. Thank you, sir. Come on. We had a problem getting it up before. Leave it alone. There we go.
They said they don't have a choice if we accept.
Well, they kind of don't. I mean, if it's assignable, it's assignable. Yeah, I mean, we're getting enough of a discount, and then at 95, so we'll be selling it at 100 or 110, let's say. This is what I wanted to see. What's the
At least 13.
at least 1,300? So, I think we were figuring it at 12 just to be those guys. Oh yeah, Doesn't cash flow.
Because it's the one with the top unit running out for like a super low amount, like at like 700, and the bottom unit is vacant.
Yeah, so it could be 13. Yeah, you know what? It's one of those where
And then
even
we got the comp report back, and it was at 84,000. So it's probably not even a. If they end up coming, if they sit on market and come back, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna come back at like 75.
exactly. I think that's what we do. Yeah. So let's let this one go. I'm just going to call this one dead for now. If they come back, we'll offer 75.
And then for some reason, that one, the Foundation Drive, they were on the listing. They were open to owner finance. The listing agent said, "I don't see why they would deny it." And then they came back and just denied the offer.
Yeah, I've had some weird ones too. I had one that there was a seller finance. They walked it, they loved it, and the realtor just forgot to press send on a thing saying they wanted to take it, and so the owners are like, "Yeah, we're gonna lease it out. We're gonna bail on the whole deal because they're not into it." And then I reached out to her and she's like, "Oh, I thought I'd already accepted your offer and we were gonna do this." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I didn't press."
I feel like realtors like don't press send on their emails.
So dumb. It's such a lame excuse. Okay, so we're gonna put this one as kind of complete for now. We're not gonna worry about it as much. And then Foundation, you're saying what happens?
They are not open. Well, they're open to owner finance.
Oh, right, but it increased to 900, right? They wanted 900 a month.
No, I down to 500. I got it down to 500, but they just denied the offer.
Okay.
Even though in the listing they were open to owner finance and that whole thing.
Yeah, but didn't they increase? I've got the
I came up on the down payment and the purchase price.
right. We came up to 20,000, right? I
Yeah.
thought. Okay, and so what would make it work? Have we asked them that?
I asked them, as I said, if we came up to a 50K down payment, would that work? And he said that wouldn't change anything. So
Oh, really?
All right.
Boom.
Yeah,
dead deal then.
I adjusted it to a $34,000 down payment. And then they.
Okay, so we are done with that one too, because it wasn't that great anyhow, right? But it was the seller finance. That's what.
It was. I mean, if they accepted, if
they accepted, yeah. But I mean, we can't even do a cash deal. The cash deal wouldn't cash flow because rents are only 2,400, and it's So, not that no. If they had accepted that, it would have been amazing, but they didn't. So.
Yeah. And then that
This one, yeah, Colfax.
Yeah, how's that been? We just got the purchase and sale agreement back, so
yeah, we're good. It's Colfax, right? COL. Okay. Yeah, we actually, that's not the one we put on. Have we gotten calls? Let me check it real quick.
And then the one that wanted to do let me just
Yeah, so we got a little bit of traction on that one. We'll come back to it for sure. So that one is so the contract signed and it's on Investor Lift. Okay. Okay, cool. So that one I'm going to make calls on today. If you're around, you can do those with me if you want to. I'll show you how I do it with Investor Lift.
That'd be great.
Right? Only because you work.
Filter on
You were,
this one.
yeah, you worked so hard on these. You've done a really good job.
That the Indiana Avenue, I've yet to hear back from the realtor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've yet to hear back from I called her this morning. I've yet to hear back from the realtor.
Okay.
We're gonna be at 10. I mean, we're gonna be at 105, I guess.
Yeah. So it's not a huge discount. So if they're not responding, don't worry about it. Like,
I could bring it. The thing is, if we could get that other side rented out, I don't know, my buyer would be interested. I don't know.
oh, that's right. There's 2,700 a month. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. So this cash flow is like a month. Bought for 180 in April, now listed at 120. Unusual drop since potential issues. Yeah. So and the realtor's just ghosting you?
She's like, we called her on stream. What was that, 2 days ago or yesterday? And
Have you called?
She's really bad about answering the phone.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't like to. That's the one. Let's see. Let's do this real quick. That's funny. Batch dialer. Oh, I thought that was batch leads. Oh, it's just a batch dialer. Okay, but I heard that batch leads and prop were coming together. Let's see. What am I doing wrong? 618 South Bend. Does it come up differently? No. It's off market?
No, it's just the way it shows up. Sometime if you type in 620 East Indiana Avenue, it might show up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's never easy. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Nothing. Okay, back it out a little bit and see. Oh, it's got an in the middle of it. That always kills. Okay, there we go. 620 Indiana, Philly, South Bend. I think it's time to skip trace. You know? Oh, this is Navarro Properties, so it's owned by, let's see how many they own. Link Properties. Oh, they only own 3. And this is their
half away, and manages it himself.
right. So he's over the managing part.
And yeah, he's taking a $40,000 loss at this point.
Okay, let's see. Property details. Navarro Properties. Let's find them real quick. South Bend?
Yeah.
Navarra? I don't think that's what it was. It was Navarro Properties. That's close. Close, but no cigar. Navarra Properties. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's. Do you know a name at all?
No.
Okay.
Joe.
It is Joe?
Joe or John?
Not Kurt?
No, I'm pretty sure it started with a J. I'm like,
Okay, so that's a different.
She name dropped him during the call.
Navarro Properties. Let's This is another one of theirs. Is it the same listing agent? Where is it? Where's the realtor? Maybe it's off market. That's why.
You know what, man? I could be looking on True People Search.
It could be just spelled wrong, but I don't think so. Because it keeps coming up Navarre instead of Navarro. No, that's an apartment complex. That's not them. Okay, tough on, let's see. Oh, let's do. And yours is which one? 620, 618, right? 618. Indiana, East Indiana. Myers Properties. 614, 618. Where's 618? Is that the right one? 620 East Indiana, right?
Yeah, 618 and 620 are two different. It's a duplex.
This might be Myers Properties of Sturgis. And did you say or no?
Joe.
Oh, Joe. Here it is. Hold on. Joe Myers. Let's see if this is him.
Yeah.
That's probably them. Right? Well, no, maybe not. Underground fencing. That's the property. Let me just double check the
Joe,
address.
I'm pretty sure she said Joe or John. So I don't know.
So it is 620. That's right. I'm going to check this one too, just to see if it's the same people. That was one of their other properties. Navarro, that's Navarro. So maybe something's weird. But this is that is the right one, right? So Navarro, but then Joe comes up. And that's the right place, right? Oh, wait, 1805 Marquette. That's our problem.
Myers Properties of Sturgis, LLC. And that's him on LinkedIn.
Okay. So let's call him. Reach out to him directly.
You know what? Because Navarro Properties are the ones that probably sold it to Joe and screwed him. Because remember, she said that Annie said that.
Yeah, it was a quick claim deed too. So, golly. Yeah, why is she not answering? Try her right now. Let's just see if we can get more information. Tell her we're ready to do this one. What was our lowest price that we got with them so far?
I offered 100,000, and she was like, "Can we do 115?" But
and then the offer consideration was 110.
we were
Guys, these notes are awesome. Thank you.
the assumption that both the units were rented out, or both the units were rented out. That was the only reason we offered 110.
Right. Yeah. So we had long-term paying 1395 and 1375, but one's empty, right?
Exactly.
We'll call the more expensive one.
And what's my angle here?
What's going on? And maybe tell her if you can get it occupied, it's going to be easier for you to buy it. Call her 4 times.
It is occupied. They're just holding back the payments until they do the repairs.
Both are occupied, but one needs to be repaired.
Yeah, they are both occupied, but
When did-
HUD is holding back the payments.
Oh, HUD is okay.
And he's selling the property as is, so I guess he just wants to get rid of it and is just like, screw the payment. I don't know why. I don't know how that even. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So yeah, I would just just reach back out to her again. Call her right now. Let's call her several times. Just be like, hey, I just want to get this one off my books if it's not going to happen. Just be a little bit not mean, but direct.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good sign. She's hanging up on you. So call her back. Hey guys, who put in the information in Trello? Because this is excellent. Thank you. That helps a ton.
Which one, friend?
For the one that I'm doing right now, Indiana, 618.
Yeah, I put that notes.
Love the notes. Thank you so much. That makes it super easy.
Yeah.
One more time. Let's be obnoxious. It's fine. You hate doing this. I love it. 4 calls. I mean, 4 calls.
I want to get this deal done. My
Yeah.
buyer would buy this.
Yeah, this is the only way it gets done. Is we have to. Is it ringing?
No, she did. I keep going to voicemail.
Okay, text her and say, hey, I want to buy this. What's it going to take? And say, if I don't hear back to you, then the offer is 100,000. And I'm going to cross reference Joe and call him directly. If you say I'm just going to reach out to Joe directly, that usually lights a fire under their butts.
What the hell? That is some different stuff.
Why not? No, I've gotten to the point where I like to take my deals and lessen them and let them realize how lucky they were.
Yeah, I just texted her. So
Okay, just leave it at that.
yeah. The guy, the 1.3 million dollar the quadruplex, he just asked me for my second offer. The
On which one?
that one right there that you skipped it.
Oh, we've got this twice, don't we? You mean Colfax? Oh, this one. Gotcha. Why do we have Colfax in there twice? I just noticed that. Hey, Marilyn, can you take a look at that? Okay, yeah. And where were we at? This was the possible Morby,
Yeah. So
but he wasn't into being in second position, right?
He's I don't we never really came to terms on it. It was 425,000.
Yeah, down. We covered the closing costs. The arrangement could be structured with 2,400 ongoing to the seller. Rental income's about 9,000. So we were going to do that and then offer 2,400.
Yes.
No, we were going to do the payment around 2,000 a month. Oh, the seller was currently in Italy, will be returning soon, which gives us a window to prepare and structure. Okay. Great notes. That helps so much. I can't even tell you. Thank you so much. Okay. So yeah. So is he back from Italy?
He just asked me for the second offer. So I guess he wants to present it.
What is the second offer? Do you know what he means by
my first offer was 130,000 down, and now they basically said if you come down on the purchase price, and they liked the monthly payment was fine, and what am I thinking? I just lost my train of thought.
No worries. So I assume that they said to come down on the purchase price, which I don't get that at all, but yeah.
Because I offered 1.4. That's why.
Okay, and so now we're at 1.3 with 425 as the down payment.
Yes.
Okay, so if we offer the Morby method, we have to let them know that okay, they'll be in second position. We will be getting a DSCR loan for our other part. Like, so we have to let them know that because we've been doing this and they all blow up at the very end.
Real quick and see if it's even a deal, because I know that when we were running the numbers, the monthly revenue was like 3,000, but the cash on cash return was closer to like 11%.
No. It was really good because we were going to give them 2,000 on seller finance, right?
Yeah.
The seller finance is what helped it out. So here we go. We'll run it again. Oh, you know what? I think the problem is, yeah, we have to do it just as the, let me just double check something real quick. I think we had to just underwrite it ourselves, right? Oh, cool. They put in property address now. See that on your underwriting, so you can keep it. That's cool.
Can you organize it? Is there a way to like save it?
Yeah, I think so. Let's double check, but I think that should go to your dashboard afterwards. Or, I mean, you can always copy the link.
True.
But it's funny, they still kept zip code, but we don't. That should auto-populate. Okay, did we get property taxes or did we not?
Let me grab my notes real quick.
And then our offer price is 1.3. So their asking price. Rehab costs nothing. Rent estimate is 9,000. And then, oh, we're doing seller finance. At 2,000 a month. Yeah, so we have a healthy, but we got to put.
It's 14,501 annually. So,
14,000.
501 annually.
Okay, so it's 1,200 a month.
Is that? I don't know how accurate that is.
That probably is pretty close. I'm gonna assume. Let's assume 400 a month for that, and there's no HOAs. Offer price is 1.3. Down payment of 415, 435. What do we say?
425.
425.
And then $9,635 a month for rent. I mean, you could under.
Yeah, I just put it in 9,000. Yeah, we cash flow good. I mean, we're at 3,600. Okay, yeah, it's a 9% deal, cash on cash, because of the high down payment. But we over time we're going to be fine. Yeah, I mean we can offer that. I'll send that. Let me send that to you and see if it's. Tell me if that works. I'm going to send it to your DMs. Well, here I'll send it to the chat. Let's see if that. And then I'll see that saves to my dashboard. I don't think it. Oh yeah, save template. There we go.
I've got to re-underwrite it, but it's totally fine. I'll just write it up in an offer and send it to him.
Okay. And I think this is it. It saved the template there. Boom. Or I can share the template. Let's see how that works. Probably it's just doing the same thing. Let's see.
Oh, there it goes. Perfect. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that's brand new from them, you guys. That's a freaking game changer. Game changer. And it ignore the address. That's mine. It auto populates. Drives me nuts. Okay, hold on just a second. So I'm gonna go.
If you put the well, I know you pessimistically underwrote it, but with
Always.
It cash flows another $1,000 if you add the other $600 on there. Just saying,
which is great. No, which is great. I mean, it's we'd much rather a better something. If we can make it better than we thought, then we're good.
Yeah. So I'll write that up and send it to him, and then see where it goes from there.
Okay, cool. Okay, excellent job. You're on fire. I mean, it's really great. These are amazing. I had a great day yesterday. We got a couple names for a couple different people, but I now have a guy in Colorado Springs, so great place to look. But he does mostly warehouses. He's got like 6 different warehouses that needs financing, and so I am now aligned with a lender. Curo Bank has given me a $200 million line of credit, and so the beauty of Curo is they handle the tough loans. So if there's somebody that's got issues, we went into this one looking at this guy wants to sell his warehouse, and we might we might turn it all around, and instead of him selling his warehouse, we'll give him a cash out refi because I think he's at 12 or 15%. He's got a hard money loan. We can cash out refi him. He'll get the cash he needs to build his business, which he's in a brewery business. But that's what's cool about what we're going up against now, having this Kiro Bank as our partner. They will make things happen, and so they take a totally different approach when they see that somebody's trying to sell something, and they say, well, wait a minute, why not keep your asset? It's going to cash flow, it's going well, you just need the money. And so he's trying to build his business. He just got a $60 million contract with somebody overseas, and so he needs that money to satisfy that contract, which is crazy because he'll end up making the money back.
I've got. She just texted me back. She said he'll accept. She says, I think he would accept your original offer at 115.
Ask her what's been the holdback. That offer's been sitting out there for a while. Like what? Or do you want to just present the 115 and move on?
We still haven't gotten the repairs. We still haven't gotten the repairs back. So
right, we need pictures of what. Yeah, did she send that report? That's what we were waiting for, was that report. Yeah, just say without that report I can't do anything, and so I just want to move on because I've got other properties that are more important,
Sorry, y'all hearing me text and shit. Sorry.
Okay, Mikey, I will.
Okay. And then I've got one real quick. I've got another address I presented an offer at.
Oh, good.
72,000. They countered me at 90.
70. Oh, okay. What's the address?
It's 2307 Linden Avenue in South Bend. They just did a huge price cut. It's
2370. I'm sorry, 2370 Linden.
Linden Avenue, yes.
L-I-N.
Linden.
O-E-N. There it is. Nope.
It's 2307.
Oh, 2307. I did.
Avenue. Sorry.
Nope, you probably said it right. I've got dyslexia. Only when it works for me.
It's a 4-1. She countered at 90.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's not rented out.
Needs paint throughout. Okay, and you offered how much?
72.
Okay.
It was to be fair, it was a buy box number.
A little high. What are the rents?
1300 is about right.
Okay, perfect.
We get 100.
Yeah, so we're doing okay at 72, but we're going to sell it at, let's say, 89. So we got to always see. So that's about 300. So yeah, we can. She's got it at 99. Yeah, I mean, if you can get it 72 and we can put it at like 87 to sell it, that cash flow is 309. It's a 20%. It's right where we want to be. Like that's the bottom. That's my bottom line is 320%.
Gotcha. Okay.
Good. Yeah, let's get that one under contract today.
Well, she counted at 90, so she's up there.
She countered at 90.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just let her know that 90 doesn't work. Yeah, just say I'm sorry, it doesn't cash flow at what we need in order for and the amount of repairs that it needs. We gotta add that in there.
Yeah.
It's about $10,000 in paint.
Exactly.
And or just say repairs. I mean, it's obvious what the kitchen needs to be done. See, in order to get the full amount of rents, we're gonna have to put a lot of money into it, so we can't go any higher than 72 and just say there's the offer. If it's not a low ball offer by any stretch, because of all the repairs that need to be done.
And I'll throw in there that I can pay. Can I throw in there? I'll pay closing costs now or no?
I would save it. Like let's get close and then say, how about this? How about I just pay closing costs and you accept my offer? Yeah, I always want to use that saving that closing cost for when we're really close, and then we can save some money. Good, but this works. Yeah, that works.
Okay, I'll hold firm there and see where it goes.
I'm gonna save this in mind too. Just we'll keep this under yours. We'll add it to. Oh, did we already do it? No, that's not it.
And I've got one more. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Nobody else has got their hand up, so you can stay here all day as far as I'm concerned. Wait, let me Marilyn, if you can add a picture to this one and put in what are.
Yeah. I noted everything and I'm gonna work it out later.
Perfect. And then you know how to put the picture in?
Yeah.
Perfect. You're amazing. Thank you.
Michael was trying to
Mikey?
Michael.
Kimberlyn? Or a different Michael?
Michael.
Okay, keep saying Michael, and I'm trying to figure out which Michael.
Marco.
Michael.
Marco. No, it's Marco.
Oh.
Marco or Mike? Stop being Filipino.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah.
Marco, not Michael. Okay.
No. So he was trying to find the deals.
Yeah.
Needs help.
Perfect. Bring him up. Let's come up. And this is Marco, right?
He's ready now.
Okay, he'll be ready to join.
Yeah.
In 20 minutes. Perfect. Marco, just put your hand up and I will bring you up. Okay, Michael, thank you. Okay, it's the Filipino in her. She just can't get rid of that accent. Uh-oh. She went silent on me. That's always a bad sign. She's going to beat me up later on. Michael. Marco. Michael. Uh-oh. Yeah, she went totally silent. I'm dead. I'm dead later. Guaranteed. Okay, you've got that one. We put that one in for you. Where did I put it? I put it in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the address.
I'm working on it.
Okay, all right. Am I in trouble? No. Okay, good. She's laughing. Okay, don't go silent on me like that. It scares the crap out of me. It's not cool. Okay, what's the other one?
Okay, so 1515 Pringle Street. Jesus Christ. 1515 Pringle Street in Kentucky. This is a fix and flip, a potential fix and flip for my buyer.
Okay, you have a Kentucky buyer too?
Yeah, he's this is the guy. This is Don from Evansville. he's about 10 minutes away from Henderson.
Great.
So
Oh, people are slobs. Sorry.
this is the one with the caved in garage roof. We talked about this last week. Excuse me. The realtor is pushing for us to take over the mortgage payments.
Oh,
She's getting
okay. Mortgage statement.
yes.
Do you drink coffee or no?
I'm like on like 200 milligrams of caffeine right now.
200 milligrams. I'm going to see if I'm offended by that or not. I think I'm not. I think mine's 70. Yeah, so I'm at 70 so far. I'll be there soon.
So this guy is behind on payments since last November.
Oh. Sometimes good, sometimes not good.
So depending on how much his mortgage payment is, we could catch him up. And just not
Yeah,
take
it depends. Yeah, it depends. You might have to pay us. I don't see
You might
any.
have to pay us.
I don't see. Yeah, it doesn't say that he has a mortgage, but that's. You see him. Yeah, I believe the. I always believe the realtors. Yeah.
He said he
So
owes about 80,000.
80,
Yeah.
8,000 or 80,000.
80,000.
Not back. No, from November. So he's got $80,000 on the loan. I got you.
He's trying to avoid pre-foreclosure, is what she said to me.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's talk to him sooner than later. Yeah, say we got to have that. We got to get that paperwork before the bank comes in and takes it.
Yeah.
Okay, and
that's a fix, so like I guess my buyer would just fix and hold it.
Okay.
Fix it up.
We're calling that one.
Take over the payments.
That one was 1717. What do we say?
1515.
Okay, I knew it was something. I knew there were numbers. So they're asking 90. 1,200 makes sense?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll put that in too with your deals and just
Because I was just curious what you thought with him owing since last November. Because and that's called.
I mean, if he's
called arrears, right?
That is called, yeah, that's called a nice arrear. That's a very, very. I don't know what I'm thinking sometimes. So press her up for the mortgage statement and put some urgency to it. Okay, just be like, hey, we got to get that sooner than later because we got to see what's happening with this place. Okay. All right. So we're just waiting on the mortgage statement there. We cannot do anything without it.
Yep. And she's waiting to hear back from him so I can get I already told her I need the interest rate, monthly payment, and its balance.
And ask him, say, if you want to just give us the login information for his mortgage company, well, we can then log in. I do it all the time. I don't know why everybody thinks it's weird. Even Richard's like, oh, that's shady. I'm like, yeah, not if you ask and they say, cool, then you have all the information at your fingertips. It's not like the worst you could do is go in and pay their mortgage. You know what I mean? You can't steal anything. Like it's so funny. I guess their social security's in there somewhere, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm looking at my whiteboard CR.
Okay, good stuff. All right, good. Hey, you're doing really, really well. Guys, I for everybody that's hanging tight, one thing Tyrell's done is he's found a buyer. Now he's kind of focused. He's just kind of that buyer's personal shopper. So, but it makes life so much easier if you know what people want. So take advantage of trying to find a buyer first. It's not a bad move. So absolutely. A little update on the miracle puppy dying again last night. Good today. So weird. I don't know what's going on with this dog. We keep thinking it's going to die and it doesn't. All right, Mr. Saint, what is happening, sir? What's happening? What's the latest? Good. Good. Oh, good. All right, perfect. What did he play? What was his sport? I've heard of it. Okay. Does what position? And I can tell you how much. What position? Okay. Was he okay? Did he? How did I just do that? Like a running back? How many years in the league was he? Do you remember? Okay, so he's got a little nest egg. League minimum's what, 250, I think, something like that. So, oh, there we go. Nice. Okay. So,
in cash, but they do not owe anything on the property, so it should have came up as seller finance as well. So I'm thinking seller finance on this one.
I love that idea
for my buyer. Yeah, and I just want to kind of run it through the system now that it's updated to see what possibly I could get for it. I mean, rents are coming up as 3,000, but it's more like 13,000, I would assume.
Well, it isn't like though. Yeah, you would think, but it isn't. Like in California, in my neighborhood, there's like $20 million homes, and they rent for 10,000, and you're just like, what?
Yeah.
Or I mean, a $20 million home should rent for $200,000 a month, and it's not renting for 1%. I think there's one next door, 10,000. It's probably worth $4 million, and they only get 10,000 a month for it. So rents don't matter in this situation. Threshold of the buyer matters. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to like, how much does he want to pay per month? A $1.3 million. Let's amortize that over 30 years. Just at a. So have you used an amortization calculator?
I haven't.
So check this out. This is a fun thing to use, guys. If you know how to spell. I didn't. So here's what that loan is going to look like. It was what, 1.3? 1.4.
Yeah, I think 1.395.
So we'll call it 1.4. Okay. So if we have a 30-year loan, and let's say he's paying a horrible interest rate of 8%. We can calculate that. The monthly schedule. Whoops, annual, monthly. There we go. So his monthly payment is going to be around 10 grand at a regular. So let's say he got a deal. He got 6%. Okay. still about $8,000. So if we can get him in there paying $5,000 a month, he's getting a great deal. The new owner is now getting $5,000 every month, $60,000 a year for 10 years. He'll get $600,000 by the end of his balloon, plus whatever's left over for the balloon. So it's more advantageous to find out what your Carolina Panther can pay and work backwards from there. Okay. So this one isn't as much of a cash on cash. It's a, well, let's see what we can do. Now we know that a 30-year loan for a $1.4 million house at the normal rate right now is about, let's go to monthly, sorry, about $8,000 a month. So if we can make that less for him, more of his money is going to go towards the payment. Okay, so here's a cool thing. So at 1.4, if we go 0% and calculate it, okay, now we're talking $4,000 a month is a 0%. We don't want to ever tell the seller, but if they've got a $1.4 million home, they're pretty smart, hopefully, or hopefully not. So what I'm saying is, we just to understand our numbers, we're going to offer the 1.4, right? But come in and offer a nice solid $5,000 a month. Okay, so now your guy is getting a better deal than he would at the bank. The bank is going to charge him $8,000 a month. But look at his interest too. Like, he's going to be paying, oops, that's not monthly. He'll be paying $7,000 a month in interest on a regular loan. This way, he'll be paying $5,000 a month in principal. So you can even go higher than $5,000. Do you see why? Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Yep. So yeah, so it's kind of an interesting thing. Like, people really don't understand how much they're paying for their places. They sign it and they want to get in, and they just want to get their curtains hung and, you know, their beds, and they don't really look at the fact that they're paying a crap ton. $1,400 of your $8,000 is going towards principal. Everything else is interest, and that doesn't come back. Yeah, you can use it as tax write-off, but that's about it. So if you can get him in there.
So my second question to you would be, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
My second question to you would be, you know, if he doesn't want it, can I still have it under contract? And
you can, of course, absolutely, but you can't really wholesale this to any investors. This is 100% a this is definitely a retail buyer, and you have to know the retail buyer. Yeah, and you've got an HOA of 208 that's going to be on top of all that. But
the HOA is for the lake in the back.
Yeah.
So it's not on the property itself. It's for the lake in the back, which is a communal lake that they that all of the residents there share. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also not only for the lake, it's for the HOA coming around and telling you your trash cans aren't out right, and, you know, all that management.
The realtor said it's for the lake.
It's only for the lake. Year-round pond,
private
docks. Private docks. What? That lake's not that big.
Yeah.
That's funny that there's a dock for, like. Okay, but I mean, it's a beautiful home.
100%. Yeah,
it's great. I mean, everything, like, yeah, you just have to make sure your guy. Well, what I would do is suggest seller finance to them, and ask them, "What's your dream? You know, what's your dream per month for this?" Like, and kind of angle it low. Like, is it like $3,500? What, you know, what is your? What would you have to get monthly for us to do a seller finance on this? And you know, to incentivize it, because the other part is you're going to want to go up to 1.5 or 1.5. So you want to offer them that extra 100,000. And again, that extra 100,000 doesn't really matter, because at the end of, well, you're paying $7,000 a month. How many months until you paid that? So 14 months. In 14 months, you're at your break even, and you're going to be in there for 120 months, right? 10 years. So the rest of that is all gravy. So you just tell them, if they ask what the interest rate is, say, oh, well, that's in the over ask on the price. That's why I'm giving you 1.5. So the interest is in there. And then we'll pay that to you, once we get to it. Once we get to the 10 years.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, no,
So
if you've got a guy, I would just offer 5,000 a month. I mean, but start off low. Start off at 3,500 a month. Say, yeah, something like this is usually about 3,500 a month. Because I mean, check the rentals in the area. Let's do that and see if you can make it more than the rentals. Then why wouldn't they do it? You know what I mean? So let's see.
Yeah, the rentals come up to about that price.
Right. So do you see where we're kind of like, hey, you can be you don't have to be a landlord. They're going to own the house. So you're just getting paid monthly. Where are we here? Search properties. It's almost a lease to own as well. Yeah, like 3,500 is the estimated monthly rental. I like it. I'm a genius. I know that right off the bat. That's amazing. So 3,500. Like, think about.
I told you right off the bat.
Well, I think that's it. Maybe that was it. Yeah. So if you offer, say, the rents in this area 3,500, we could go 4,000 a month. So it's more than what the rentals are, and then let them talk you up to 5,000. You could go 6,000. It doesn't matter. It's money that he's putting into his house at no interest. He could go 8,000.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's just a big piggy bank.
You know what's funny? For sure. But what was funny is that a bunch of calls on subject twos, and I asked her, "What's the subject to?" And
Good.
she said, "Oh, some scam that like hundreds of people are calling me about on this one, because that's what was coming up on Atlas was subject to." So a bunch of people, she already had a bunch of calls on this in regards, but I guess when I made the call on the Wholesale Atlas Discord, I just came off like, I don't know, different. And yeah, I asked her questions that made her tell me that they didn't want it anymore, that the property was just too big for them, and they had it in their trust, and they're just looking to liquidate it. So they really want to liquidate the property, but the property hasn't been sitting on the market for too long, so I don't think there's an urgency for it. And then, of course, this would be my second phone call to them.
Okay, first you want your
brain-
Panther to get your Panther to tell you what he wants to pay per month. Say, hey, what can you afford per month? He's a baller. He'll say 8,000, no problem. So if you know it's 8,000, start at 4,000, and just talk it up, because for the Panther to buy this, he's
So like an hour and a half away with traffic, 2 hours is gonna be crazier than the snow. So he was just like, I want something a little close but big and blah blah blah. I was just like, okay. I'm gonna show him this property and I know he's gonna love it, but he's gonna hate the commute.
Well, but you're here, you live here for your days off, not your days on. Like if he's such a baller, tell him to get a helicopter and just fly in. That's what Kobe
he's
did.
not balling like
I mean,
that. Yeah,
no,
I mean,
Kobe,
and then he died.
Kobe lived just down the street from us, and he would fly up to LA every day. Never had to deal with traffic.
No, I know.
But we know where that
He
ended
used to
up.
come to my restaurant too.
Yeah, so
those were the good old days. No, he's not on Kobe's level. He's more like D-League baller that you really don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe you might know him.
What's his name?
Nick Harris.
I don't. Let's see what he's. Linebacker. He's a big boy. Yeah.
Big boy. Yeah. 250. Well, back then.
Drafted in 2009. What's he doing now, though? That's a long time.
Like I told you, that's what he's doing. He's doing all of the
motion capture,
EA Sports stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's working with the EA Sports.
Yeah. And Eric asks, how did I ran into him at the restaurant that I was directing. So yeah, I know a lot of those guys, and he hit me up one day 2 weeks ago, said, hey, what am I doing? And I just said, I'm just sticking to my real estate right now. I'm not really opening up any restaurants. And he goes, oh, I might be looking. I'll hit you up. And then he texted me 3 days ago.
Good. Let's find him something. I mean, it's a great thing for trying to see where because EA's out here. I've done work for them. That's why I was like, I don't think they got anything in Denver. I wonder what he's doing. Maybe he might be also. A lot of times athletes end up on like local news too. So I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, it's an hour away.
Definitely goes out to Vancouver a lot as well, like up north. Yeah, because he's in California. Yeah.
Where does he live now?
Lives in California. I mean, I used to live in Beverly Hills. He used to be my neighbor.
Oh, he was in Beverly Hills. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's a fun deal. Like to be able to have a retail buyer that can buy something like that. That's just fun, easy. If the seller's into it, you're golden.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, check Denver. Like I would check Denver. Let's see the upside of Denver. Let's do a quick Denver search.
She immediately asked me for proof of funds.
Yeah, that's easy. Of course.
I was like, let's see if he's interested first.
Yeah.
Because the property is dated. She was like, dated? I was like, yeah. You know, it is an acquired taste in there. We would have to come in and renovate the whole thing, most likely.
Yeah, so he's in that.
Control.
He's in that 1.5.
His limit was 1.5. Yep.
1.5.
Exactly 1.5. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing in LA for 1.5. 1.5, you could get a 1-bedroom apartment in.
Oh, you can get a sweet condo. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you can get a not so sweet condo.
Crazy. Yeah, bro, he was like, "Yo, it's crazy."
So let's see. Come on, Denver. Give us something good. Yeah, these are not bad. Yeah, I mean, if you go by price, low to high, I mean high to low, and then go down to page 6. That might be some of the stuff he's looking for. Something like this.
Yeah, but nothing with land. He wants land.
Oh, well, then, yeah, he's not going to get anything with land. Unless he
Yeah.
moves down. He can move down Lakewood. Lakewood might be better. I'm just trying to see. How much land does he want? I mean, does he want views or does he want to put a football field in?
He wants at least an acre of land.
At least an acre. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is probably close to that. Let's see. What's it on?
He wants to put a greenhouse in the back, possibly raise some chickens.
Oh, wow.
I was
Okay.
like, yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Has he,
I'm not going to judge
tell
you.
tell him Costco's got chickens $5.
Yeah. It's like, I'm
You
not
don't-
going to judge you, bro.
you don't have to cook them. You'll be all set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go down to page. This page 7 is probably his area because they're 1.6. I mean, you're going to talk him down, but there you go. He could live in one and rent out 2 others.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to do that work.
Nope. He does want chickens though. It's so
Yeah.
fun. Once you have chickens, you just don't need chickens again. We had
It's true.
chickens. We went out one day and all we saw were feathers. There was some kind of massacre that happened overnight. We're not sure what took them out, but it was just feathers, not a drop of blood. So something snagged them. Yeah, I mean, you've got a lot. It's just finding that acre. Maybe Lakewood is better. Yeah, but it's great that you have somebody to look for, especially retail wise.
For sure. On another note, I do have another property
Okay.
from another guy. He is in Miami. He is Israeli. He has a bunch of properties in Baltimore. I'll send you
Okay.
this.
Baltimore's a hit and
Yeah.
miss. You gotta. Okay, so what's the address?
It is, but I'll shoot you the address right now.
Do you want me to
One
hide it
second.
or?
Only because I don't have any of his on contract, and some of them are off market too. But the one I'm sending you right now is on market, so I don't mind you showing it.
Okay, cool. So this one, here's the first thing we do when we go to Baltimore.
Prime.
We go to spot
Yeah.
crime first.
Yeah, no, I told him specific areas like Hamden, the ones that I know that were good.
Yeah, here you get an
Oliver
assault.
Road.
You got. I mean, this is an 8, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 crime wise. You got a shooting here. Arrest. I always think this is jaywalking, and I'm like, why did they put that in here? But it's theft. So an assault right by him. So not horrible compared to a lot of them in Baltimore. I like Baltimore. I think that's a fun place to look. The key is to also like look at the neighborhood itself on maps and just really see exactly what you're dealing with. Okay, so there's a lot of these where they're all together and they kind of keep them up, but just make sure you look and see. Yeah, so this is a pretty standard neighborhood. Like this is most of the time in Baltimore, you're looking at a ton of boarded up stuff. A good neighborhood for Baltimore. Absolutely. All these brownstones. Like they were all built by the same company, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, good. No, that passes. Okay, let's see. And then what's the purchase price? Oh, good. They already did the renovation for you too. Oh, it's been renovated.
He's a fix and flipper. So he fixed and flipped it, but he's just asking for too much.
Yeah, way too much. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's asking for too much. So I'm trying to put together because he has a portfolio of like 7 properties in Baltimore. He has more, but not in the desired areas that I think that would work. This one particularly does not work for me because he still has a mortgage on this one.
Okay, well,
but-
wait, why would that not work? Hold on, let's see what kind of mortgage is it? Well, he only owes exactly what he paid for it, so he
for it.
he
Yeah.
still he still owes exactly, and his payment's $921 a month. So
Yeah.
we know it's $921 a month, and it rents for $2,200. I mean, if he allows you to take over the mortgage, then this is great. But he's going to look at it and say, "And I want $100,000."
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, for me, and he told me also he has a deal that he's structuring in North Carolina, so he needs some money.
Well, hey, if you want to, if he needs money, we are lenders now, and so that's kind of I've got a line of credit of $200 million and a partner who loves this kind of a thing where we can leverage his stuff without him having to sell it. He keeps it because he's going to make money off these. Why not keep going, let these build, and then just borrow against them?
So let's talk. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
let's I could put you in contact with him and
Absolutely.
I could just kind of give you that lead.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, let's see if we can make
he's
something work.
Yeah, he's a serious guy, and he's real cool. He puts everything in his wife's name, which is laughable and smart at the same time.
Well, not if it's a woman-owned business. He gets
I mean, smart at the same time. Yeah, he gets different
smart
benefits with that. Yeah,
especially if she's a minority too. That helps. A minority woman-owned business has a lot of tax breaks.
Yeah. I mean, Israeli is not really minority, but
yeah, it is.
Woman is definitely a minority. Israeli is a minority.
Israeli?
In what sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you get it's definitely a minority. I mean, that's the whole point. Is if it's a woman minority business, they get tax breaks, great ones. So it's a good idea.
Okay. And then my last one here is this property in Little Rock. She hasn't got back to me yet, but I have a contract out with her. It's for 145. I got it for 115. I'm just waiting on her to sign over the contract. I'll send you the address right now.
So what's your cash flow? What's your cash on cash?
It's a good cash on cash. I don't have it offhand right now, but the address is in your DMs.
Okay, I'll check it out. And you want me to stop sharing on that one?
Yeah, please.
All right. Hang on, let me do that real quick. And Little Rock's rough for a reason. I don't know why. What was the issue with Little Rock?
I feel like the rents are good though.
Yeah,
Little Rock.
I gotta remember if Little Rock is like a non-wholesaling friendly. Oh wow, nice house. I like this thing. It's pretty.
Yeah. I liked it too.
Oh, and it's clean inside. You're not dealing with any kind of massive.
There's about $55,000 worth of rehab. I even overestimated to 80.
Why do you come up with that much rehab?
All right. So the story behind this one is that it's an old lady who lives in the property. He kind of let the property go a little bit during the storm, and they had to move out. So she started falling behind because she was paying for another property. There's a tree that fell in the back that hit the roof.
Okay. So these are old pictures that they posted.
Those are new pictures.
They are.
Those are new pictures. Yeah. So there's a leak in the kitchen. If you look at it closely, they said it started raining and then bubbles started to form in the walls.
All
So
right.
I said there must be leak in the
Yeah,
roof.
leak.
She goes,
Yeah,
yeah,
the roof
most
is-
definitely. And she said the roof, they just put it in 6 years ago. So it's
Okay.
a brand new roof.
Yeah, no, I think 82,000's solid for that, is because 25 bucks square foot, 3,200 square feet. That makes sense for rehab. That's a light rehab.
Right. And then I have to remove the tree in the back.
Yep.
And then there's a bathroom that's completely undone. So full renovation kitchen, full reno in a bathroom, master bedroom needs to be renovated as well, like a light there.
What's your offer?
115.
115. Okay. And do you think they're going to do it?
Yeah, she has a contract. She's asking me to cover all closing costs. And I said to her, if I have to cover all closing costs, I'm going to need it to be down to 100K. And I guess that's we've been negotiating for a week, but I guess that's why she stalled on signing it yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, no.
I pulled the trend. I was like, if I got to do all the closing costs, I'm going to need this to be 100.
Hey, if you get it for
Anyway,
100,
I was looking at the comps in the area. The comps in the area go up to like 380, 400.
Yeah, this is great. If you can get this at 100 grand, you're living the dream for sure. It'll even cash flow 320 a month. Yeah, you're great. Because you'll be selling this to somebody probably for probably 130 would be a great deal for somebody.
Yeah, but fully renovated, I would sell it for like 350.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna renovate it? No.
No, the end buyer, right?
Yeah, of course. But that's if they get it for
I'm selling it. I get what you're saying now. Sorry.
Yeah, when you're selling it. Because it's listed, so it's gonna have to be less than 145 because any investor is gonna look at it and go, wait, it's one, I need to get in here. Also, she only owes $43,000. So that loan is 6.37%. And she only has $43,000 left on it. So you might do a hybrid here where you say, hey, I'll take over the loan and they'll give you $40,000. That will take it down to 83.
She denied a bunch of those offers.
She
That's
did.
why I came in. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I think you're good. That's a great one. Really good one. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. So if I get that on the contract later today, I'll let you know via text how that goes. Because I had a buyer lined up and she pulled out because she says she doesn't do fix and flips.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that'd be a big. And honestly, I think 80,000 is light that's a $25 per square foot. I don't think it needs that much. So
yeah, I guesstimated at 55.
But I like the fact that you're going high.
But this said 80.
Yeah.
He was like, you don't know what is going on with that roof. That roof could easily cost you 30 grand.
Gotcha. Okay, good. Then I think you got stopgaps in there. That's huge.
Oh, I got some things rolling. I've just been quiet, just trying to, build up. Like I told you on the last live, I'm not jumping on until I have something, juicy and ready to go.
That's perfect.
And
these are good.
Three are a real push for me. And I know you'll be making your calls later on today, but let me know a good time to give you a call so I can set up a meeting.
Yeah, let's do it. I've got a call at 11 with Investor Lift, and then so anything after noon will be fine.
Okay, so like 2-3 o'clock my time.
Yeah, you're Florida, yeah.
East Coast.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that should be perfect.
Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Will do.
Cool.
Thanks, Trent.
Okay, bro. Good stuff. All right. Oh, hey, Jafar, what's going on?
Trent, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm doing good. Just seeing contracts and finding buyers and the usual. I have a property I was hoping you could help me out with.
Absolutely.
It's in Richmond. I've been focusing on Richmond, Virginia a lot lately.
Okay.
So the address on this house is 1 second. So I've already made the offer on this house, and it looks good. And the address is put it up here. There's so many houses in there. Okay, here it is. So 1614 Hanover Avenue.
Ever?
Hanover.
Oh, Hanover.
Hanover Avenue.
There it is.
So it's in an area called the Fan. I'm not sure if you heard of the Fan.
No, huh? In Richmond, there's an area called the Fan.
Yeah, it's a very popular area where
Okay, kind of an older area that's kind of cool.
yeah, so a lot of
Let's see here. I want to see kind of the area. Okay, so a lot of brownstones, huh?
yeah.
Very cool. Okay. And I always look at the cars that are out front too. So everybody's got a new car. There's nothing on blocks or anything. So it's looks like there's a park right here too. Yeah, nice area. Okay, cool. So what is the what's the status here? What are you
So I was gonna sell it for 700 as wholesale.
okay?
The ARV is 1.3.
Okay. ARV's 1.3.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. And so you're offering them how much?
So I got it for 650.
Oh, sweet. Well done.
Yeah, so I was gonna sell it for 700. It needs about maybe like 150,000 worth of rehab. Just to
Okay.
update the place, put in AC, HVAC in there, because it doesn't
Yeah.
have HVAC.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's a nice place. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. You showed this to me before. It has those cool great. So you got it under contract.
Yeah, I should get it by today. Everything looks good.
Super. What will you sell it for? Or are you gonna rehab it?
I was gonna sell it for 700, but you think 700 is good, or maybe a little bit more, or?
I think you can get a little bit more for sure. I mean, yeah, because anybody that always think like an investor, the investor is going to take that address and go to Zillow right away, right? And say, okay, what's the deal? Let's see. And so let's see what they see. So this is what they'll do. What's not even on Zillow? That's good. So they'll pick one of these other ones, Redfin's here, and they'll see 763. So if you have it for 710, 720, they're going to be like, oh, wow, that's that's $43,000 discount. That's huge. As long as you're, up front, you're thinking of $50 a square foot rehab.
Yeah, it's more of a like a luxury style.
Yeah, of course.
In that type of area.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
So
looking at the comps,
150,000 makes sense for rehab. I don't think I don't think that's crazy. And have you done comps?
Yeah, I got like 1.3 for comps.
That's great. Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, Bro, you get some great stuff. You're doing really well. Where are you finding your buyers?
Like Discord and Facebook.
Good. So you're just building a network of people.
Yeah, I'm just building a network.
That's
I
huge.
sold the other Virginia house. So I'm closing on Monday on that one.
Great.
I'm making about 35,000 on that one.
Okay, you're taking that money and putting it in other properties, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm saving money because I'm looking at purchasing houses and going to pad splitting.
In where?
Pad splits.
Where's that?
Pad splits, um buying properties and renting outdoors.
Oh, I got you. You want to buy pad splits? I was thinking that was the name of the city.
No.
I've
Yeah,
got
I'm thinking
one.
of
If you
doing pad
need it.
splits.
Yeah, if you want to buy one, I think I'll look and see. We've got a pad split. It's 8-bedroom that we're chasing right now. That's a good one too. Let's see.
Yeah, that's where the money's at,
Absolutely. That's good for you. That's great. Which one's our 8-bedroom? It is I can't remember where it is. I don't think it's Tyrell's deal. Which one's the 8-bedroom, you guys? It's gotta be one of these. Is that it? I'll look. I'll send it over to you when I find it. But it's a good one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what
So,
comps. Okay, so let's go renovated. Have you used CompGTP for your comps?
yeah, I did. I used that as well as I did the old school way, just looking at repping the sold houses in the area last 6 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, I came up with like about 1.3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting just $1 million. I'm not getting 1.3, but sale price of 900, 1.1, 700, 400, 900. So that 400 drops you down a little bit. Let's get rid of that one. We don't need that one. That's not comp. Yeah. I don't know where you'd get 1.3. I don't see anything that's. Did you find?
Yeah, I found about 3 of them around the 1.3.
That's interesting. Yeah, this is 12 of them that no, there's nothing over in the 1.3 area. Interesting.
Well, I could show them. Honestly.
Well, good. No, I mean that's a huge discount. I think somebody would snap that up fast.
Yeah, and regarding past splits, there's this property I've been looking at for a while, maybe like almost like 2 months.
Uh-huh.
The address is 3900 NOE Bixby BIXBY
Oh,
Road.
got it. Oh, that's cool. Cool neighborhood. Big yards. Major street though. That's kind of a negative. But let's take a look at it. And what are you offering here? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm trying to make an offer on that one, but it's 4,700 square foot house, and I'm trying to figure out how many rooms I could put in there. But also trying to figure out like what kind of comps I could find for this because there's no house that size in that area.
Yeah, you might have to go a little further out. Let's see. Is that supposed to be north or no? Because it did come up as no.
NOE.
No, yeah. Let's see if it comes up in. Yeah, that's the right. There we go. That was weird. Where'd it go? Didn't like it. Okay, yeah, you're right. And so what did you try to figure out is the there we go. The price on this one?
So I was gonna offer 250 for the house.
Okay.
I think the rehab's gonna be around 200.
Yeah.
You know, rehabbing the place and then adding the doors in there, the bathrooms, updating that.
How many units can you get out of this, do you think? How many
So
rooms?
I talked to Pat Split, and they said I can probably put like 15 to 20 rooms in there.
15 to 20. Oh, that's great. How many square feet? Yeah, 47,000. I mean, 4,700 square feet is great. Good. This is a great plan. It's a weird place.
Yeah.
That's really cool. This one you'll buy?
Yeah, I was thinking about buying it and rehabbing it myself.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we were into Pat Split. But I might need a JV that's more experienced, you know, in pass splitting.
Yeah.
I think that's the best option, you know, JV with somebody that knows how to pass split.
No, absolutely. This is cool.
I think that's
Yeah.
a good cash flow coming in.
Yeah, and Columbus is it's a good area. That's I've got a house out there, so solid. Yeah, if you can get this for 200, you're what are you saying? 250?
Yeah, 250.
Yeah, and then you get 12 rooms and rent them out for 400 a room.
15 rooms. 15 rooms.
15 rooms.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah,
I got the bathrooms in there too.
yeah, absolutely. So you got 4-bed, 3-bath now. Sweet. That's really cool. All right, keep killing it. You're always on fire, sir. I love that you potentially buy this one. That's what's cool. Where do you live? I forget.
I'm in Florida right now.
Florida, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I was at Tampa.
Well, good. This one's cool. Very cool.
If you know anybody that does pass splitting, let me know. You want JV or something?
I do. I have some. Yeah. When you get closer, let me know, and I'll send them your way.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, bro. Take it easy. Good job.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Later. That's cool. I like that. All right. Let's check in with Mr. To the Top. What's going on? It's been a while.
So I'm trying.
How are you, sir?
Busy.
Good. We like hearing that.
So I got a property here that I found on Investor List, and it only shows the pictures on Investor List because it doesn't show all the pictures on Zillow. I'm gonna put it here in the chat.
Okay. You want me to? Well, I can share it. Yeah.
Yeah. It needs major rehab. There's like a hole in the roof. It looks insane. But they want like, let me see, 1.2 million for it, which is diabolical to me.
This one's in Michigan.
No. That is in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. I put it in the chat.
Oh, you put it in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
I was checking DMs.
On Zillow and Wholesale Atlas, it only shows 2 pictures of it.
Okay. Have you been talking to the realtor?
No, I haven't called on it yet. I just
You haven't
wanted to.
called on it yet?
No, I was going to.
Okay. Well, then how do you do anything?
And,
I have to call on it to be able to do anything. You said it needs major rehab.
yeah, on an investor list, it shows the pictures.
Oh, an investor lift? Okay.
Yeah. On Zillow and Wholesale Atlas, it only shows 2 pictures.
Okay, let's check and see. I don't know how to, I guess I have to go into mine. So somebody's already got it under contract, and they're asking $1 million for it.
1.2.
They're asking 1.2. I've got it at
Yeah.
$1 million. It's $1 million on this. The ARV is 1.2.
Oh, okay.
So
I may have
they're
put that
asking
wrong then.
$1 million. So this is a wholesaler just doing exactly what. So let's see what they're. They'll tell you everything. So cash flow. They're saying the project cash flows 996. So let's see. We got 7 units.
Oh.
96.25 divided by 7. So they're saying 1375. So this is not cash flows 9. The rent's 9. Cap rate is 7. Okay, what do you want to do with this?
I was going to make
What's that?
Definitely.
You're breaking up, buddy. I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you say, "Can you hear me?" But I haven't. So say it again.
No, I said I was going to make an offer on it. Definitely not an offer 1.2 because it needs
You're going to
major
offer
rehab.
1.2. They'll take that in a hot second because they're
No,
asking.
no. I said I'm not going to
Okay.
because it needs a lot of rehab. Like I don't know if you went through the pictures, but there's like a hole in the roof. It looks crazy.
Yeah. Let me check it out here. So they're thinking the ARV on this is 3.2 million. I don't know. I don't see it. Okay. Okay, so you're buying it from a wholesaler, right? Or somebody that's already got it under contract for less than what the people are paying. You know that?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So let's see on PropStream what it comes out to be. So you're going to try to wholesale a wholesale deal.
No, I'm not even gonna call it now because I didn't know a wholesaler had it.
Yeah, investor lift is deals that wholesalers got. So that's kind of the deal. So this one, they've got 2 linked properties and they got a mortgage on it as well. Let's see. Nope, no mortgage. Well, they might. We don't know. And they bought it in 2004 for 341. So the wholesaler, yeah. So I would blow this one off. The wholesaler he's high, thinking it's worth 3.2 million. I don't think it's anywhere close to 3.2 million. He's saying ARV would be okay, 1.2 maybe, but even at 1.2 it doesn't cash flow. So yeah, there's no deal to be had here.
Appreciate it.
Sure, bud, no problem. All right, let's see. Okay, I think I saw Jazz. Are we going to get an update from Jazz? Jazz, you there? Or are you on the phone?
Yep.
How are you?
Good. What's the update?
Yeah, we're funded.
You're funded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll drop it in the chat.
That is
I got you.
awesome. I am so
Crazy.
psyched. Congratulations. When does it close completely?
It's in the chat.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. That's what we love to see. Oh, you've already gotten your money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wire transfer done, done, done. Congratulations. I love that. Don't spend
too,
any.
so
Okay, know that. Just know that you're going to pay taxes on that. Okay, so don't spend
absolutely.
it. Do not spend any of it. Now we got to find you a property.
I'm going to the city right now. I'm gonna get an LLC, and I'm gonna get a CPA. So that's what I'm going out there to do right now.
Okay, why are you doing all that?
CPA for tax purposes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you don't need. I mean, just hire one for because you've got a simple tax return. So be careful because the CPA will be like, okay, yeah, we'll work together monthly. I'll have my bookkeeper take care of everything, and I'll just charge you $1,000 a month. And you don't need that yet. You don't get ahead of yourself. Keep it in the bank. Know that you will pay half of it in taxes. Plan on half. Yeah. So that's $15,000. It's not 30. But if you put it into a property, then you're going to be starting your generational wealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to get a sub 2. I definitely want to get a sub 2, something like that. Something I can get into like 5%.
Oh yeah, or yeah. You're on your road.
I know it's the proof of concept that really just had to get past. Now I know
absolutely
exactly what to look for, targeting what I want, what I need, and then I can still wholesale.
Good for you. I'm so psyched.
Yeah.
No, this is just the beginning, bro. This is you're out of the starting gate. I'm super, super proud of you.
Crazy. Life it was crazy month and a half. I was definitely stressed for the last month and a half.
Oh yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah. Definitely
awesome.
Glad,
that is good. Great. That's great news. That makes me smile. Congratulations. That's really, really great. Where do you live? I forget.
I'm in New York.
You're in New York. So yeah, we got to get you a property. It's time.
Yeah. I'm thinking either Alabama or I'm thinking most likely Alabama or
I'm
Connecticut.
thinking Alabama.
Yeah. I think I'm just wholesale in Connecticut, to be honest.
Connecticut, that's an expensive area.
Yeah, but there's good deals out there. Like you can do novations. I'm gonna look up PPC, get some money for PPC campaigning, and then do like either novations and like good cash deals, or we can always pivot. I know where I can pivot to when I get the motivation from the seller, but I heard that novations is like a big thing out there. Like you can get a lot of money on novations, so I might learn that. And
what happens sometimes when we get money is we think money's going to solve problems. So keep that. Ignore it. Like don't use it at all.
Yeah.
And stay hungry. Stay hungry because it's a lot of money, but it will go away like that.
You will lose it just like that. I mean, I'm glad I got it later in life. I mean, I just turned 30 on the 3rd.
Right.
So
you would have bought a Ferrari with it.
Yeah. I understand the value of money and how to, it's that poor dad, rich dad kind of mentality where you got to invest it instead of saving it and, do the right things you got to do.
Absolutely. But be really smart about it. Ask a bunch of people before you do it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Get everybody's advice. I'll love to help you make sure you're making the right decisions for sure. A duplex is where I would look because those are
that's the start point, right? Yeah,
easy to manage. Find one that cash flows nice, because then that in 5 years that turns into a $30,000 payday too. You know,
if I can get that on seller finance terms and come in 5% down, don't have to pay anybody. Oh my God,
forget about it. Yeah, you'll be golden. You'll be golden.
Man. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna start calling again. I'm gonna definitely start cold calling because I actually really like calling sellers and I definitely want to be more more direct to seller like with the PPC, but I'm gonna definitely still full list, try to get a pre-foreclosure list, get a tax lien list, call those and keep moving.
Yeah, no, you've got a great education. Congratulations. That's amazing. I'm super psyched for you.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it.
I
You've
love
seen
it.
the journey. You've seen that. It's crazy. Like I said, I made my first call and I just crashed and burned. I'll never forget that. I definitely crashed and burned that first call.
Yeah, and Tyrell,
but I mean, hey,
it's so fun though,
man.
You know what I heard the other day, and I'm hanging on to it. It's 7 seconds of courage equals confidence. And so if you have that 7 seconds of courage, I kind of made up the 7-second part. But if you have 7 seconds of courage to get on the phone, to make the phone call, to jump out of a plane, to go rappelling, it's that 7 seconds when you're like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? Just freaking do it. And that's where confidence comes from. You did that. You made it past the first level. You went all the way and you got beat up on the way, which was awesome. I want you guys to get beat up as much as possible so you can see you survive it. There's no problem. You killed it.
It is funny because I mean, you're a Kamerman. You've been around athletes. I feel like, it's probably cliche, but like jiu-jitsu definitely like helped me with this business because
absolutely.
If I can get beat up for 5-6 years by people that were smaller than me, it's the physical, the mental, the spiritual. You know what I mean? Like
it's the discipline.
And discipline, yeah, that too. Yeah, the discipline part.
Show up. Good job.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we'll be in touch for sure. Like I said, I'm calling in Connecticut still. If I have anything that's worth your time, I'm definitely gonna send it to all the buyers I know and yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to look at it for sure. Good job.
All right, man.
Okay.
So
we're gonna get Marco. Right? Let's get Marco a deal. He's been waiting patiently. Okay, Jazz just killed it, guys. He's the one to look up to right now. That's awesome. Okay, Marco, here we go. Let's find you something to look at. You there, buddy? Marco. You knew I had to say that. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe Marco stepped off. Marco. Okay, we'll hang tight for a minute. Hey, guys, just to tell you, on Saturday, we've got a special event going on for my live shot between 8 and 10, or live stream. Live shot is what I used to do in news. Between 8 and 10, we're going to have the guys from Wholesale Atlas are going to join us. And we're going to, it's time to open fire with them and just talk their ear off. And they're amazing. I'm really impressed with these guys. They've gone, like, it's been fun to watch them because they had Wholesale Atlas. They're killing it on that. They then built Comp GTP, killing it on that. And then they found like 7 other things. And then they said, nope, we're going to focus on our 2 things and not worry about those 7 other things yet. So that's huge. Okay, Marco, you there? Excuse me. So we'll be talking to them on Saturday. Please tell everybody. I'd love to get a full Discord going on Saturday for them because they're amazing. Okay, Marco, I'm going to send you a DM. I'm going to give you my phone number. I'm going to help you out. I have a feeling you're probably on a phone call with somebody, but we're hitting 10 o'clock and I've got to run. But I will send you a DM with my phone number and you can call me directly. Okay. There we go. Because you've been working. Okay. Okay. You got my phone number now in your DMs. Call me whenever you want to. I got that new iPhone like update where it kind of asks you who you are. If you send me a text first with your info, I'll put you in my phone and that way it'll ring on my side. Okay, guys. Great live stream today. That was way, way great. And congratulations to Jazz. I mean, he's got 30 grand in his bank account right now, and he's on his way to generational wealth, which is now you take that 30 grand and you invest it in yourself. No buying cars, no buying, dumb things. No going out to $700 dinners or any of that crap. Don't do any of it. Save it and put it towards a property. And that's going to help with his taxes too. Okay. That's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And then don't forget Saturday. Saturday is we're going to be with the Wholesale Atlas guys. You can ask them any questions you have. It's the best program out there right now. I love it, and I've jumped in full force with those guys. In fact, we're going to have kind of a high dollar call here with Investor Lift in about an hour. So that's good news too. Okay, take it easy. We will see you guys tomorrow.